Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Swords in the Fog by Brigitte. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. It's Sunday morning. I'm going to start early with my excuses. Right, let's read the rules. Place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column, and box. Row, column, and box. German whisper lines. 2 cells connected by a green line must have a difference of at least 5. These are the green lines that we see till now. So any 2 consecutive digits, let's put this on pencil marks so that I don't by mistake clear any fog. Any 2 consecutive digits on a German whispers line. Those are 2 lines, right? This isn't, well, it doesn't really matter actually, but yeah. They have any 2 consecutive digits have a difference of at least 5, which means that we can't put 5 on the line. And we divide the rest of the digits into 2 sets, less than 5 and more than 5. And as you go along the line, the digits alternate between the sets. So high, low, high, low, high, low, in some order. What else? Yeah, 4 and 6 can't be in between 2 cells that are from the same set, because 4 would need 2 9s and 6 would need 2 1s. So we can't put 4 or 6 here, but we could put them there because these 2 are not from the same set, so they can both have 9 or 1. Right, that's it. Dutch whisper lines. 2 cells connected by an orange line. These are the orange lines. This not those. The ones that we see till now in any case. 2 cells connected by an orange line must have a difference of at least 4. Right, so that's is it a variant from, it must be a variant from the German whispers, right? The difference is that now we can put 5, because 5, you could even put it in between 2 cells that are from the same set, because you could have 1 and 9 next to a 5. And the digits, if you go along the line, the digits more or less alternate between the 2 sets, except when you have a 5, then if the 5 is here, then you've just pushed the sequence 1 cell further. And then if this was high, a 9, this in theory, well, actually this one in particular can't be 5 because it's on the German whispers line, but forget about that for a second. So if this was 9, this should have been low digit, but if we just look at the Dutch whispers line, this could have been a 5, and then the 1 would be there, and this sequence will continue, but it was just pushed by 1 digit. But it could be even worse than that, because if this one is 5, and suppose this one was 9, this could be 9 again, and then the sequence is completely changed, unless you consider 5 a low digit. Well, in any case. Kropki dots, digits connected by a white dot, we don't see any white dots yet, are consecutive, and digits connected by a black dot, we see 1, are in a 1 to 2 ratio. Okay. And dynamic fog, these are all the cells in gray. The grid is partially covered in fog. Placing correct digits will clear the fog in that cell. So just in that cell, as a rule. Key deductions might clear more fog. No guessing is required. Okay. Right, so if we put a correct digit here, we might not clear any fog. We might clear fog there. We might clear fog next to it. We don't know. If we put a correct digit here, then it will at least clear this cell. Right, that's it. A sip of tea. Right, reset the time. And let's see what we can do with that. Right, I'm gonna start here because, well, at least I have something to start. So since those are in a 2 to 1 ratio, so one is double the other, and the options are 1 2, 2 4, 4 8, or 3 6. However, this one is adjacent to 4 cells on a Dutch whispers line. So if this was an 8, what could we put here? Well, we have, well, We could put 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. Right, we could, but that's not going to work because 8 would require 4 here. So we're left with only 1, 2, 3, and we can't put a 5, so that doesn't work. Okay, so this isn't an 8. Is it a 6? Oh, it's definitely not a 6 because a 6 could be next to 1 or 2. And only 1 or 2, so we have to repeat 1 or 2 multiple times. That doesn't work. Right, if this isn't 6, then this isn't 3. Right, now, what about 4? Well, 4 could be next to an 8 or a 9. Same problem. Then we would need, as the 6, we would need to repeat that. So this isn't 4. If this isn't 4, then this isn't 8. Okay. No, that's it. It's only not an 8. Right, is it a 3? 3 could have 7, 8, or 9. That's not enough. That's only 3. So we would have to repeat a 4th time. So it's not 3. Right. Now, is it a 2? Well, 2 could have 6, 7, 8, or 9. So that's fine. And the 1 could have, well, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So both of them work. Right. So these are from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Unfortunately, now I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know more or less, but not enough to make deductions further. Then this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it could be 9 if this is 5. So, okay. All right. Do I know what these are? Well, we're still missing a 3. We're going to need one of those 1, 2, 4 that we don't use here. And anything from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't know, no. Right, more T. Let's move to the other side. What is that? Well, these are from the same set, whatever that set is, either high digits or low digits. We can't have 5 here on the line. So if these are, suppose these are all high digits, which means that it would mean that we definitely have a 6 in one of those, because they're going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be a 1. And if they were from the low digits, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's definitely a 4 as well. So this would be a 9. So this is 1 or 9. 1 or 9. Okay. Does that work? Then if this is a 1, yeah, I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem. I don't know what that is, and it doesn't really matter, does it? And if this is high or low, it still works. Okay, so how am I supposed to think about that? Because I think 1 would give me 2 and 4. That doesn't look like a problem. There's only 3 low then. It might be more of an issue if this is actually a high digit. So if this is 9, why do I say that? Because then both of these are low digits, and then we have 4. So we've exhausted all of our 4 digits, all of our low digits in row 8. I don't know if that's an issue. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is high. So these are low. Yeah, actually, those could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually. Okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm confused. If this is a high digit, these are the low. So, oh, right. If this is a low digit, then these are low as well. Ah, okay. That's even better. This is even better, right? But does it mean anything? We still have 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 work. Morty, I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to be thinking about. Nah, there's nothing else, so it has to be the interaction between these. But so if this is 1, those are 2 and 4, right? So I'm left with 3 and 5. So those would be 3 and 5. That's fine, right? And this would be 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, I see. Right. So if all of these are low digits, plus 5, because we can have 5 here. So the digits 1 to 5, let's say. This one would have to be from 6, 7, 8, and 9, which so far so good. But then it would mean that there is a 5 in one of those. Obligatory, because now we have we have 5 digits with 5 to 9. Okay, so far so good, but then it would mean that this is 1, and that doesn't work, because this would have to be 2. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, it's correct. If this is low, these are the high digits, and this one would be low. It makes sense. Yeah, 3. Right. So this can't be a low digit. Okay, so this is a 9. All right, let's see. Right, we're off. We saw these. Oh, actually, I said let's see. We could have put 9 here and see nothing, but we did. Right. So this is as well a green line and a Kropki dot. Okay, more importantly now, we know, I don't know if it's more importantly, but we know now that these are high digits. And we can have 6 in either of those, and we can have 9 because we can repeat the digits along the line. 6 would just mean that both of these are 1, for instance, or these, that's not a problem, okay? And these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, this one can't be 4, though. Aha! Oh, these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. And these are from 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I still don't know, though, what that is, right? Because this could be 1, and this could be 5, and this could be 9. Or this could be 5, and this could be 9, and then we still have 1, 2, or 3. Does that mean that there is a 5, 9 here, though? And it has to, right? Because if there is no 5 here, then suppose there is no 5. If there are no 5s on a Dutch Whispers 9, then the digits will alternate between low and high. So this would have to be low, and this would have to be high. So there's definitely a 5 here. Okay. Right. So if this is 5, then this would be 1 or 9. And if this is 5, then this is 1 or 9. So these are from 1, 5, and 9, right? 1, 5, and 9, is that correct? Yeah, it has to be. Well, this one can't be 1, though. This is 1, 5, or 9. But then this is still 1, 5, or 9. Okay, that didn't resolve this, apparently. And this is from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? Okay. And again, we don't know what that is, because this could be 5. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any further. Right, but there's probably a reason why we got to see this German Whispers line. Where do I start? Where do I begin to tell the story of this German Whispers line? I don't know. This is as well from 1, 2, 4, 8, and 3, 6. Does it matter? Well, this isn't 4 or 6 because those are from the same set. Okay, and if this is not 6, then this is not 3. And if this is not 4, and this is not 8. Right. Did that help? Not really. It would help if I could eliminate the 8. Oh yeah. Actually, I can. Can I? No, I can't. Right? Because if this is 8, then these are 1, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. That's not a problem because this could be 4, this could be 2, and those would be 1, 3. That's fine. Okay. What about the other way? Well, the other way around is 1, 2, 3, so I don't see how that is going to be a problem. I don't see how that would be a problem. Yeah. If this was 1, 2, 3, if all of those were the low digits, is there a problem with this one being a high digit? No, because we still have one. Okay. And 8 would give us a 4 here, so that's fine. That's very important because, well, it's not as important. We have 2, but we don't need the 4 here. We can use it there. Okay. All right, maybe the question is, can this be 1 or 1 and 1? So 1 and 2, can this be 1 and 2? Hold on, maybe not, because then this is the maximum this could be is 7 and 8. Right? As in, we can't have a 9. So this is 7 and 8. And 7 and 8, there's a 7 then. We would need a 1 and 2 here, no matter where we put the 7, right? So those can't be 1 and 2. Right, so neither of these is 1 then. If they can't be 1 and 2. Don't know if that matters, but okay. Right, but as well, this can't be 3 for the same reason. Because 3, I don't have 8 and 9 to put here. For lack of a 9, right? So this isn't 3 and this isn't 6. Well, we're getting somewhere. This couldn't be 2 anymore, so this is a 4. Aha! This is a 4. Okay, we only get one cell, but at least we got one cell. So this isn't 4 anymore. And now we know that there's a 4 here. Doesn't help you. All right, what is this then? This is 3 or 5. 3 or 5. Could it be 3? It looks like it. This could still be 2 or 8 as well. This could be 2 or 8. Right. If this is an 8, then this would have to be 5. Well, that's fine. If this is a 2, then this would have to be a 5 as well, isn't it? And if this is an 8, then I needed 1, 2, 3 here, right? When those couldn't be 1, 2, because it would break this one. So I would need 1 and 3, right? Which eliminates 3 from here. So far, so good. But if this is 2, then that's an 8 and a 7, right? And if that's an 8 and a 7, then I'm going to need a 1 here. Oh, yeah, that doesn't eliminate 5, though. Yeah, wake up. I'll try. That doesn't eliminate 5. Why did I think that it eliminates 5? Nothing. Bad reasoning, that's all, I think. Bad reasoning. Yeah, no, I thought it eliminated the 3, but it doesn't actually, because I need 2 and 1, not 2 and 3. In any case, it's not correct what I was thinking about. Does it matter that I need a 1 here somewhere? No, because that 1 could be there, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, I need a 9 in one of those now. That could be interesting. Right? Because No, actually, this could still be a 9. It doesn't matter. I need a 9 here. None of those could be 9. Right, so these aren't 9 anymore. And that helps. So now I know that this is 5. And I don't get anything, which is very scary. Right, but if this is 5, then this is 1, and this is, I don't know. So I have no idea if this is correct. Okay, this has to be 2. Okay, so far so good. This has to be 2. Right, it doesn't get us anything. That's interesting. It doesn't get us interesting beside this 2. Right, and ooh, if this was 8, now this would have to be 3, 4. That doesn't work because this is 8. So this is 2. And again, we don't get anything. Again, we don't get anything. That's interesting. Okay. Right. This is 7, 8. And then I would get 1 here. And 9 there. Okay. All right. Actually, that doesn't mean that that all of that was correct. It just means that the 9 is correct. It could be based on all bull, but we'll see. 7, 8, this becomes 5, 6, so this isn't 6, and this isn't 5 or 6, so now I need a 5, and it couldn't be there, so this becomes a 5. Correct. Correct, and that means just that this one isn't a 5. Right. Right. Do I know what these are? I mean, I do, more or less. These are 3 and 4, right? Okay, well that's good because this is 3 then, and that is 4. Okay. Okay, so I need a 3 here. Right, but I don't know where. Okay, what am I still missing here though? I'm still missing a 6 and a 9, right? 6, not 3, 6 and a 9. I don't know which is which. Right, but now I know that this isn't a 6, and I'm still missing a 3 here. That's good. Correct. And this becomes 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Right, but now since this is 6, 7, and 8, this is from 1, 2, 3, 4 as well, isn't it? It is, but I have no idea what that means. This can't be 3, right? This can't be 3 because those are at a maximum 7 and 8, so that we would need a 7 here. So this isn't 3. This is 1 or 2. Still not resolved though. 1 or 2, right? Can we have 1 or 2? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Have a sip of tea. This isn't 4 either. Now that this isn't 4 either because we can't have a 9 here. Okay, that helps. Try to stay awake. I'll try. Didn't get me anything, which is always nice. So what does that mean? Because this is, can this be 4? Yeah, it's 4, 8. It looks okay. Those could be 6, 7. Well, this isn't 6 anymore. Right. Okay. This isn't 6 anymore. Does that help? Does that help? It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know if this is 1 or 2. That would help, because then I would know. If this was a 2, then the only place I can put a 6 in would be here. But yeah. And if this was a 4, this would be an 8. Okay, so far so good. Then we would have 6 and 7 here, which is fine. Then we would have 1 here and 1 there. Is that a problem? Doesn't look like it. Except we discovered this orange line that apparently goes at least this far. And I guess we have to use it, otherwise we wouldn't have seen it, right? Or it wouldn't have been shown to us. But how? Because I don't see an. Do we have enough? Can this be 3 or 4? I guess it can, right? 3 or 4. What's the problem with that? This could be from 7, 8, 9. Looks plausible. And then this would be from 1 to 3 or 4. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm missing. So I'll take a sip of tea. Well, I know that these are from pencil marks, please. I know that these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? I know that much. I know that this isn't 3 or 5. I know that this isn't 4. And I know that this isn't 1 or 2. Okay. Okay. And I know that one of those is going to be from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? Yeah, we can't get around having one from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Hold on. Oh, this is a triangle. I didn't see that. So we actually need... what do we need? Oh, we don't need anything. Almost everything works on a... everything, almost everything works on that, right? Wow. No. Not almost everything works. Does anything besides 5, 1, and 9 work? I don't think so. Because everything else here, oops, would have, if there is no 5, 1, and 9, right? Then we would have obligatory 2 cells that are from the same set somehow. Let's color. We haven't colored. This would be a pity. So if there's no 5 here, those are from the same set. These are from the different sets, and this one would have to be the same set of one of those. So that doesn't work. So we do need a 159 here. That's the only way to fix that, but I don't know what that is then. Because 5 could be anywhere, right? This could be 1, 9, or it could be 1, 5, or 5, 9. Well, this isn't 9. Right, so I know now that there's a 9 here. Ah, okay, so this is a 6 and this is a 9. Okay. And that means I have no idea what it means. Okay. Uh, oh, actually, it means that this is from 7, 8. But that's it. All of that should mean something. All of that should mean something. Oh, there's no 1 here either. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This isn't 5 anymore. One of those is 5. This isn't 1 anymore. That's very important. And if this isn't 1, then this isn't 6. And this would have to be 6. And if this is 6, this is not 3 or 4 anymore. It's 1. And this is 9, and this is 1. And I didn't get anything yet, which is very, very scary. Very, very scary. Ah. Ooh. Okay. We got that. We got that. Oh, got this one too. 3, 1. Still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, here is 1. Okay, this is not 1. And this is 4. Oh, come on. Oh, this is 7. Okay. Okay, this is 7. Go back to pencil marking. These are, what are these? 3 and 6? Yeah, 3 and 6. Okay, so we know that too. That's a 6, 6, and that's a 3. Oh, that's useful as well. And these are 2, 4, and 8. We don't know anything about those for now. Okay. Pencil mark. So let's say an orange line again. So Dutch whispers, and this would have to be then from 7, 8, and 9. All is possible. Okay. All is possible. Okay. Okay. Right. What could this be? If it's a low digit, then it's 4. If this is 4, then this would have to be 8. And if that's 8, then this would be, well, it could be 3, it could be 2. Both are okay. Right. If this is a high digit, then it's a maximum of an, no, that's what we got. If this is a low digit, then it's a 3 as well. Not as well, it's a 3. All right, and if it's a 3, then we need an 8 here, 7 or 9 here. That works. Okay. So what am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know more about this one. It's 7, 8, 9. I don't know if it continues anywhere or that's not. No, I can't deduce that. Right, I need a 1 here. That's doesn't seem to be an issue. Okay, I need a 1 there. Obviously not an issue, I guess. 2, no. Right, so it has to be about this line. And I know that this line goes at least into these 2 squares as well. Cells, I should say. Right, so again then, if this is a low, I know that the 5 is a possibility everywhere, but let's just consider low and high for a moment. If this, well, actually I say that, but this one can't be 5, for instance. Okay, that's maybe a good thing to think about, because what could it be then? So it's not 7 and 8 either. I didn't see that. Ah, okay. So this is Either a 3, if it's a low digit, because we already have 1, 2, 4. It couldn't be 5, because this isn't 1 or 9. Okay. And if it's a high digit, then it's a 6. Ah, but 6 doesn't work, does it? Because 6 would require a 1 and a 2, but neither of these could be a 1. Right, so this is 3. That's good. And if that is 3, then this is, well, it has to be 8, because it can't be 7 or 9. And it can't be 6, because this is 3, so this is 8. Correct. Right, and this one, well, this one could be 7 or 9. Okay. What did I do? 7 or 9. Okay. So did that help? That's weird. Didn't help as much as I hoped. This is 7 or 9, right? Can I disambiguate that? Doesn't look like it, does it? Interesting. Interesting. That's weird. That is weird. Because where am I supposed to look next then now? Have missed something obvious somewhere else that I just skipped over? Possible. It is possible. Right. More tea then. More tea. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't forget some rules, right? There were no negative constraints, or I'm known for that. Oh, I didn't read this. We love you too, Brigitte. Thank you for this. No idea. Seven. 7 could be in 4 places. And 9 even worse. No, it's not worse. It's the same. Does that matter? Don't think that it does. I don't think that it does. How about here, 7 and 9? That's not going to be an issue. 3 places for 7, 4 for 9 as well. No. Okay. 3. Oh, we already have 3 here. 4. Enough places for 4. 5. More than enough places. Okay, that's not going to be it then, is it? 7. No. Yeah, that's not it. That is not it. What then? Well, that's surprised. I am surprised. Unless I've done something wrong, which is always a possibility, but could I have been missing something here? What then? What could I be missing here? 3 gives me 7, 8, or 9. That seems correct. I say, I don't know, but I've just noticed that all of the low digits are gone in row number 5. Okay, well, let's pencil mark these. I don't know, see if it gets us anywhere. So these are from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? Right, the only thing I can take is the 5, really? Ooh, ooh, oh, this isn't 8, for what it's worth. Ooh, that's not as interesting as I hoped. So I have now 3 with 6, 7, 8, and 9. Does that matter? What am I still missing? I'm missing 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh no, not 2. 1, not no. I'm missing 1 and 4. Even worse. 1 and 4 doesn't. It seems I can fit them anywhere. That's 1 and 4. Nah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ah. Again, I say but those are, well, what can I say about this one? Well, it's 1, 4, or 6. Is that really enough to, I mean, it's enough to pencil mark it probably, but that's not going to resolve it, is it? We don't have anti-knight or anything that I can rely on to solve this. What am I missing? What am I missing? It must be something silly that I'm not thinking about. I mean, not the thing. I'm being silly for not thinking about it. Because, no idea. Wow. Wow. Does it help to pencil mark this? How is it going to help? I'm still missing 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. This is not 5 and this is not 7, but 4 we could have everywhere. I'm not sure how that's gonna help me. I am not sure how that's going to help me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Let's take more tea. So 1 here, but 2 could be in 3 places, right? This could be 2, so not really useful. Okay, on 4 could be in 3 places as well. Again, not completely useful. What is this one though? It's 2, 5, or 6. Okay, what about this one? Well, this is 1 or 2 or 5. Oh, or 6. Okay. Not really. Really not that interesting, is it? This is even more. Can I make any deductions of this? Where is 3? Well, no. There are 2 places for 3. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. This one is 2, 4, 5, 6. That's again. Let's pencil mark this one and get it over with. Okay, did that get me anything? No. Besides more confusion, I guess. Because, oh well, this isn't 7, for what it's worth. And this isn't 7. If I could eliminate 4 from here, would be laughing, but I can't. Not that I can see in any case. Not that I can see. Hold on, why is this not 4? Besides that I miss pencil marked. It is. It is, so that's not getting me anywhere. No, so it's not about that. What is it about then? What is it about? What is it about? I really don't know. Completely and utterly don't know. Wow. Brilliant. Brilliant. Can I call a friend? Can I call a friend? Ah. Oh wow. I can't do normal Sudoku, okay. It's the 3s. So this one has to be 3. Okay. At least that. At least that. Okay. So these are from 7, 8, 9 again. Okay. Now that helps because now I have 7, 8, 9 triplet here. So this isn't 7, 9 for what it's worth. Now I have 2, 5, 6, and that's the only place where we can have it too. Good. So these aren't 2 anymore. And what could this be? Well, it's definitely a 6. Nothing else works. So that's nice. Oh, actually, let's continue. That's a 5. That's not 5 or 6. And this is then a 4 obligatory. And that's a 1. Okay. Right. Now that's not a 6. And what are we still missing? Well, we're missing 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go back to pencil marking. This isn't 4. Okay. This isn't 1, so this isn't 5, right? This isn't 3, it's 4 or 5. Right. So if this is 4 or 5, then this one can't be 3 anymore, because 3 requires 7, 8, or 9. So that's 1. This becomes a 4, and this becomes a 3, becomes a 5, and this becomes a 5. Right. Right. Now I need a 1 in column number 7. It can't be here, so this would have to be 1. It is. Now I have all the ones. I do. Okay. And then we go back to pencil marking. This is from 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's 7 or 9 as well. Good. Then we get here. Then we still need 2 and 3. So this is a 3 and this is a 2. Right. And the 2 gave me a green line, German whispers line. So this is not anymore a 6. That's it. It's not a 6. Right. So this becomes an obligatory 6, 6, 6. These are not 6. Right. And this one is from 7 or 8. Right, so this isn't 7, 8 anymore. Neither is this one, so this becomes a 9. And this is not a 9. Okay. Right. Oh, what am I still missing here? I'm missing a... well, this isn't 9 then. This is 6. That helps. This isn't 6. And I'm still missing a... What did I say? 2 and 5? Yeah, so this is 5. And this is 2. Right. This isn't 2 anymore. This isn't 2 anymore. And this becomes a 5. Okay, and then? Well, this isn't 9. And this isn't 7. Right, so now I have a 7, 8 pair here. This isn't 8, and this is 2, 4. It can't be 2, so it's a 4. That's a 2. That's not a 2 anymore. Right, and these are from, well, 6, 7, 8, 9. This isn't 7. Okay. Okay. I said I got all the 5s, but I didn't. I didn't. Right, so let's have a look at what we're still missing. We're missing a 2 and 4. Yeah. Right, so this is 2, this is 4. Okay, and here I'm still missing, well, 7, 9, and 6. This isn't 9. Why did I say this isn't 9? This isn't 7. Is this the only place where we can have 4 in the first row? It is. That's 4, that's 8. These are not 8 anymore. Right. How do I resolve the rest? How do I resolve the rest? What am I missing? What am I missing? I am missing something, right? More sneezing. Not a good sign. Don't want to get sick now. Still have some tea. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? I think I've asked this before, but Am I missing something? Some Kropki dots, some... I don't see it. This could be 7 or 9. It could be about 7 and 9. But how? I have no idea. Let's say this is 9. So this would be 9 as well. This would be 9. This would be 9. Okay. Does that matter? This would be 7, and this would be 7. Okay, that didn't get me much, right? Well, it did. This would be 6. So this would have to be 7 as well. Those are 8s. This would have to be 7. This would have to be 8. Okay, I'm not sure how all of this is going to work. What is this then? Those are 7, 8, 9. So this is 6. Okay, this is 8, so this is 7. Yeah, all of that works. That's no problem. Right? Did I have to put in a 6 or something somewhere where... there's no way, because I've pencil marked them correctly. The only way is that if they collide, that doesn't seem... Okay. So now if this one is 7, then this one is 8. This one is 9. So this one is 8. This one is 7. 9. Ah, this doesn't work. Interesting. Because now this is 7. Because this is 8, this is 9, so this would have to be 6. And this is then will have to be 7, but that doesn't work. Let's do that once more, just to make sure that I didn't pencil mark correctly. This one is 7, and this one would have to be 8. Correct. Right, and this one would have to be 9. Correct. If this is 7 and 9, this would have to be 8. So far, so good. And this would have to be 7. 9, 8, 7. Right. So this becomes a 9, this becomes a 7, this becomes an 8, this becomes a 9, this becomes a 6, and this would be another 7. That's not possible. Right. So now we know that this is a 9. Right. These are not 9 anymore. This becomes a 7. Not 7. 7, 9, 8. Eight, 8 as well, 9. Hold on, this should be resolved. It is 7 and 8. Right. Okay, moment of truth. Yay. Quite nice. Quite nice. Last sip of tea. I'm pretty sure you should be able to solve this in much shorter time, especially if you can just see normal Sudoku constraints. I'm be looking forward to hearing how much faster you actually solved it. But in any case, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and maybe share. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.